We are in Balam now and just parked, and we're gonna head inside. And I get to read all of my little notes for you guys, tell you about all the history and stuff like that. It'll be fun. Hannah's excited. All right, so we just got in past the little ticket counter, and first fact of the day, Balam. Do you know what it means?
No.
Balam means jaguar, so you actually see that all over the place. There's like Hotel Balam and whatnot, because jaguar is really important to the Mayan. And Ek means dark or black, so this is like dark jaguar.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, Balam, jaguar. Ek Balam, dark jaguar. So there's a map, but don't worry everyone, I drew it in my notebook.
In your journal?
In my journal. So here at Balam, it was at its height, or golden age, I guess, 600 to 900, which is similar to Chichen Itza, actually a little earlier. But the guy who built all these ruins, I cannot pronounce it in Mayan, but translated into English, it's father of the 4 flint foreheads. Yeah, so we're gonna go check out most of what he built and commissioned.
I can see some.
So right here, what we're looking at is the Oval Palace. People walking all over it. Let's go do the same. Wow, you can walk into these cool rooms. Okay, so in the 1800s, this place was first excavated, but it wasn't until like the 1980s or so that they really started to get into it and find a lot of evidence and ceramics, and we're coming on people. You can see the curvature of the walls creating the oval. Here comes Hannah to the top of the Oval Palace on the south side of the ruins.
Fancy.
All right, one of the coolest parts about Balam is that you can still walk all over the ruins with respect, obviously. We're going up there next. The acropolis. So I'm not sure what they call it, but it reminds me of kind of like the agora in Greek history, where like central meeting place, bunch of buildings around, people would come in and meet.
Yeah, they're really close together.
Yeah. It's like a little town you can walk through. It's kind of fun. And here in this central area of Balam, it has been excavated, but there's just kilometers in every direction that have not been excavated. So there's still a lot to be uncovered here and learn. And here we come upon the acropolis, the main temple, where the father of the flint forehead guy was buried. And we'll get up there much closer.
There's still so much detail up there. What? Yeah. It really is like a temple with all this stuff still.
So well preserved. So the father of the 4 flint forehead guy that I was telling you about, he commissioned all of this stuff around here. Not all of it, but most of it. He was like a great promoter of culture and technology, which is why Balam is so big and amazing. We'll get to you soon. First, we have to check out this amazing artwork. So much of the architecture here is Northern Peten style, which is very similar to all the other sites around here. So nothing special there, but plenty of specialness. You look to the side, it's just so much unexcavated space. This is your first temple pyramid you've climbed.
Temple of the Sun in Mexico City.
Welcome to the top of your first Mayan pyramid.
Maya.
so cool just like imagining. So all these trees in this open space weren't here. They were cleared out. This is all like hustle bustle, middle of the city. Ooh, a winged warrior. Don't see that every day. So I believe this is the burial of the father of the four flint foreheads. They call it the White Reading Room. Not sure why. Side and backside of the temple, unexcavated. Ooh, my quads are feeling it.
Just overheard the tour guide talking about that main temple, and he said that the wealthy royal elites lived in there, and there were 200 rooms that people lived in.
Just on the side of the temple.
In there, that is where like people lived, like an apartment. And they have access right now to 71 of those rooms. So they have like the scenic view rooms, balconies. You go to the top, and that's all I got. My eavesdropping for the day.
And here we come upon the ball court for Pok da Pok, that Mayan ball game. Much smaller than Chichen Itza.
Hey, look at me, I'm climbing it.
Yeah, we just noticed the no climb signs though. So we're not gonna do that. All right, we're headed out. I hope you got a good feel for Balam. It's really cool. It was about 500 pesos a person.
Yeah, and totally doable on your own. Like, not a huge, big walking thing, really enjoyable.
Yeah, nice morning activity before it gets too hot. As we leave, there were 2 concentric walls around the city for defense. One other little fact before we go, Sakbe, that just means kind of road.
Yeah.
And there were 4 pointing out in all cardinal directions from Balam, which is pretty common among Mayan cities. Very organized and detailed with their mathematics and astronomy and city planning. This was not a Mayan road. We beat the crowd. That's exciting. All right, that was arguably better than Chichen Itza. We got to climb pyramids. We got to go in little rooms that people used to live in, all the nobles and royalty. Really fun. Really recommend it.